I'm going to be transplanting at least one of these black tie banana pups. Might get both of them, I'm not sure. We got two good sized ones right there. This one for sure, that one's definitely going to be getting transplanted over to the other side of the yard. And I'm going to measure this one and look at it to see. So stick around. We are all loaded up with 2 big bags of jungle growth, and I've got my root slayer shovel here. I love this root slayer shovel. It chops through roots real nice. It's got that loop handle down there, and it's got this awesome little chisel tip, which is very thick. And see if I can get it in here. Yeah, nice little chisel tip to that thing. Chops right through, not just banana roots. Banana roots are pretty soft. You can get through them with a regular shovel, but that's really nice though, because it just chops them clean straight through. It also works for any other kind of root, even like oak. It's just kind of nice. All right, let's take a ride. And here we are at the black tie banana. Let's get to digging. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is grab our root slayer shovel and gain access to this. We got a nice little sweet potato patch right here. And I'm going to attempt to not kill off all my vines. So what we need to do is get this shovel in between the parent plant and the daughter plant over here, and stick the shovel in as close to 90 degrees as you can, maybe a little bit towards the pup or the daughter plant, kind of angling it towards the one that you're chopping off. That way most of the root system stays with the parent plant. So let's go ahead and stick this thing in here. Okay, let's go ahead and find this thing first. Alright, so here's my first problem. Trying to find where this thing even is without destroying all my sweet potatoes, which have already been eaten up by something. Yep, and that figures. There's a vine. 2 vines. Oops, broke that one. Alright, so we're going to try not to damage this guy here. Hey, there we go. This one here, oh, that one's kind of rooted in real well. Alright, but you can see what's going on here. So we got the all these extra roots kind of building up right here, binding in. There's just too much stuff right here. So we're going to see what we can do to put the shovel right here at an angle and chop that out. Alright, as I said, we're gonna end up chopping that thing right there. So position it about in the middle. You can see where that's about in the middle. And we're gonna go ahead and just stomp down this thing. Hopefully, if I can balance things. Alright, there we go. And we're just gonna stomp that thing down. You can hear that thing just crunches right through the join of the parent and the daughter. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and set down this camera, give this a little bit of a wiggle. We're going to do a few more chops off to the side and the other side, and then we'll start loosening it up and see if we can keep some of these roots. Alright, a lot of times you'll hear people say you need to dig around these edges, get them all nice and pretty. Honestly, just snap that sucker off. There we go. Maybe another little cut right here. Lift that up. chop right there. And you can see how that's already lifting up pretty good. I think I am going to go ahead and take this other one out too. So let's go ahead and get it going also. Just stomp that down real good. So I'll come over here to this other side. This is a lot easier when we're not trying to film it at the same time. Oops, dump it out. Alright. There we go. And just lean back. There you go. You can see right down there just how thick that root was. And just give it a good lean. And that'll just pop right out of there. And there we go. Give it a good shake. Alright, let's see how this one's coming out. Oh, that's cool. Yep, here's a random sweet potato. Yeah. Might be able to grow that one. That one's not going to be good enough to eat. There we go. And there's going to be a lot of good roots on that one now. Alright, we'll go ahead and fill that hole back up. There's more sweet potatoes behind there. Oh, so many sweet potatoes. Alright, let's go ahead and sink our shovel back down in here. Give that one another lift. And shaky, shaky. Alright, let's drag it out. See how we did. Yep. Lots of roots on that one as well. And that's what I like to see. Lots and lots of roots. So yeah, there we go. 2 more black tie bananas ready to go in the ground. And if you look all the way across the yard over here, we've got our ice cream or blue javas over here. There's 6 of them. There's a cluster of Lowe's specials right there. And we're just going to do a few of them, the black ties here, and we're going to save room for some sabas all the way down there at that far end. But those sabas are a long ways away. Alright, so let's get digging. Alright, so this is me digging a hole. I've already measured off from the other plants. This is going to be about right. So just go ahead and dig us a hole. Love this shovel, by the way. And you can do whatever you like with the grass plug. See, here's the reason why I love this shovel so much. You couldn't even see it, but there you go. Big old root. Chops right through it like it's nothing. Yep, there it is. Yep, you hear it. Maybe. clay sand soil. So I like to dig my holes a little deeper or wider than what that thing probably even needs. Yep. Oh, we hit water. There we go. Bananas, you're gonna love that. There's lots of water down there, but it's a good foot or so down, so it'll drop the roots down and get the water, then have other roots for the air. Let me go grab one. Be right back. All right, here we go. And as you can see, we drop it in, and that is just way too deep. So let's see what we can do to fill this in a little bit more with some jungle growth, and then put a nice little ring around it, and we'll see what we can do with some of this nice lovely clay. Maybe have a clay ball fight. Yeah, good stuff. Oh, it just kind of squishes it so wet sometimes. Fun stuff. Just got done cleaning up a huge mess with the jungle growth bag busting open as I was trying to get it down. So as you can see right here, we got the root ball. Oh, there it goes again. We're just gonna set that thing down so it doesn't make a huge mess. Stay. All right, so you can see about how deep that is compared to what it used to be. Because the ground level was about right there. No, actually, that's going to be about right. Because you want to keep it about ground level. So I'll go ahead and scoot this thing around a little bit. Maybe dig that hole a little bit deeper. Yeah, just leave it. So I'm going to go ahead and dump some jungle growth in here, see if I can center that the stem there into the center, get it nice and straight, and see how it goes. There we go. I went ahead and just centered it right there in that hole. Get my head shadow out of the way. Centered it right there in the hole, and now we're just going to backfill it with a slight mix of some of the sandy soil stuff and the jungle growth and kind of mix it in, and then we'll make a ring around it so it helps hold in the moisture real good. Gotta love this sandy clay soil that we got going on here. So much fun to play with. Yay. There's another stick. Tons of roots in here. Alright. Now we'll just give this a nice little spin. this, a little bit more of this. Yeah, I'm not gonna, this is just way too much clay. That's not what we're trying to do here. I tend to use about 1 whole bag of the jungle growth for each one of these bananas that I transplant. There we go, just make a nice little ring right here. Kind of like a tree, just to help keep the moisture in. Too much, I don't know if you can see this, but it's like a rock. Here in a little bit we'll be gathering up fall leaves, covering this whole area in it, getting some cardboard and some bags, and those leaf bags. Go around the neighborhood collecting up everybody's leaf bags, lay down their leaf bags, put their leaves on top of it, and just let it decompose in place. Make a little forest floor right here is what we're going for. But it'll suffocate out all the grass and weeds, and we'll pile up all the leaves, and leaf mold's great for bananas. Alright, so let's do it again. Alright, on the second one I went ahead and spared you the watching me painfully dig this hole. So we have a hole. Yay, let's go get a banana. Alright, here we go. Now we want to try and get this thing in about that same level. Wow, I really overfilled this hole. Hang on a second. Let's go get that other bag of dirt. Let's try this again. Dirt in the hole. There we go. That should be good. Alright, let's try this guy again. That ain't half bad. But in, get stabilized. Trying to. There we go. Alright, now we'll go ahead and add in some of this native soil. If you want to call this soil, this isn't soil. This is clay sand. Let's not confuse that with soil. Stuff towards the top ain't so bad. Where the grass layer is, you can see you got a grass layer. It's not too bad for about 3 inches or so, 2 inches, 2-3 inches. Then it just turns to, it's just clay sand. It's a nice mix of clay and sand though. Ain't that bad. It's horrible. Alright, so we'll bust this up a bit. Alright, we'll disperse the rest of that garbage. Yeah, it's just a rock. Spread that around, make us a nice little ring. Whew, this is an extra fresh bag right here. There we go, make us a little ring. There we go. Go ahead and pack this down a bit so it doesn't just immediately wash away. And there we go. Go ahead and water it. Wait for it to rain, and banana. Alright, so there's that. I really do like that root slayer shovel. That is a nice shovel. So, there's the larger of the two. There's the shorter of the two. And as you come back, we'll get that all landscaped in. Nice and pretty. Those tomatoes are on their last season. Just one of those random things. Free food, yay. It's now been about 2 weeks after the transplant, and each one of these has put out a new leaf. And it looks like we got another one in the works on that one. And this one here, doing good also. And it's put out a full leaf. So now you get the Lowe's banana, the blue Java ice cream bananas over there, and we'll do, say, 6 of the black ties over here, and then start in with some sabas down over here on this side. Then maybe do some bushes and stuff. We got the, oh, what is that thing? The beautyberry, get some lemongrass. We'll take that lemongrass and next year spread it over in here, break it apart. Get some little filler plants in there. It's gonna look pretty nice. Alright, so that is how I transplant banana pups.